Hello water signs, welcome to the first half of February readings, and this time Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. Now as always, these are general readings, so will not resonate with everyone. If you feel like this time your sun sign reading does not have a message for you, you can check out your moon, rising, Venus sign reading or any other reading that is calling for you. If you want information on the decks or anything related to the reading or personal readings, you can check out the description box. There's a lot of information there. And there's also links, timestamps, so you can jump to your reading if you don't want to watch the whole video. And okay, just a warning. These cards have a picture on both sides, so I will only take the ones that actually fall out of the deck, or if they flip in a way that it's clear which one it was, because otherwise it would be impossible to tell. Which is, of course, not what I do with other decks. Just a warning here if you see me not pick up a card that flipped over. And thank you so much for watching and joining me for this reading, and likes and subscriptions and everything. I really, really do appreciate it. And I think that was all for the general stuff, so let's start the readings. First off, we have Cancer. So let's see. How are you doing, Cancers? Hope you're all okay. So let's start with this deck. I'm going to pull one card that's kind of like the attitude, what you should be doing for this period. Cancer, first half of February. Okay. We have dreaming. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams, and definitely on the other side, follow your dreams. If you have a goal, a dream, something you want to achieve, do make sure that you are continuously doing something, even if it's very little, something to achieve that goal. Now it's a very, very good time to actually move towards them, or at least try to specify it in a way, like make it like concrete, like not just a feeling of I want something like that, but like actually maybe write it down, so that you are clear on what you want to achieve or where you want to go. And like I said, pay attention to your dreams, because you might be receiving messages or warnings or something in your dreams. Let's see what the tarot says about this. It doesn't say anything. Come on, Cancer, first half of February. Okay. How many is that? 4. We'll take 4. We have the Hermit. All major arcana, by the way. We have Hermit, Hierophant, the Star, and the Moon. Usually if there's majority or all majors, it's a sign that big things are happening, things that are not exactly in your control. But let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Feels like aiming for clarity, maybe. In some decks or some readers, in some readings, this can be kind of a hidden learning, like sneaky spy kind of thing, but it like from the rest of the reading it feels like that's more within yourself, that kind of gathering some sort of knowledge, like I said, aiming for clarity, cutting off what does not belong at this point, but mostly within you or in your life. We also have the Hermit, which is going within introspection, kind of taking a break from outside influences as well, just to focus on figuring your things out yourself. Now, if I remember correctly, this is Virgo, this is Taurus, this is Aquarius, and this is Pisces. But since they all mature, so I can't really say that you are dealing with one of these there, otherwise you would be dealing with a lot of people. Hierophant is about traditions. It's also the card for this year. Traditions, contracts, very this kind of also patriarchy, very solid things that are always being like that and will always be like that. But with everything else going on here, it's like you might be questioning authority and this kind of traditions and everything, like, why am I doing this? And is it time to maybe break that tradition, make some new ones? The star here also kind of new hopes and dreams and breaking free from that. The moon kind of brings this idea of the unknown. But with everything here, it feels like you are ready for that. You're like, I already know all that there is in my life right now, and it's not working or it's not bringing me anything new, and I'm ready for whatever it is that I don't know right now. So breaking the things that really don't bring you anything, that kind of just keep you grounded in the very negative way, like a ball and chain, and kind of gathering your strength and that's the clarity of self, so that you can then move on. When it's time to take action, you are ready to move on to whatever it is that you're dreaming about. That is the message for Cancer. Quite interesting, quite heavy. When there's all majors, it's always pretty heavy. So take your time, figure your things out. It's okay if you don't get anything done within this 2 weeks period, but your inner work, or the work that you do on yourself right now, is definitely worth it. Thank you for joining me for this. I hope this was helpful, and I hope I'll see you all soon in another reading. Next up, we have Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's take an attitude card here first. What you should be doing for this next couple of weeks for Pisces. First half of February. Okay, what is it? Grooming. Oh, well, that's lovely. Take care of yourself. Take care of the ones who are closest to you, your nearest and dearest. Really like nice bubble baths and eating comfort food and just cuddling up on the sofa with some hot tea and just plenty of hugs and kisses. I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up, so that's quite fitting for that as well. Very lovely. Let's see what the tarot says about this. Okay, we have 8 of Wands and 6 of Swords. One more. And we have the Pisces card. We have the Moon. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. What are you juggling? Maybe time management, honestly. To make time for yourself. Also, learning to say no seems to be a thing here. We have 8 of Wands. A lot of things coming up quite fast. Just like, imagine like at work, maybe. You have like new projects, like every day there's something new. More files on your desk. Can also be a school situation, same thing, a lot of homework. Or your friends are like, I need to talk to you. Can you come out? Can you hang out? Can I call you? Like all the time someone is needing something from you. And it's very important right now to take that time to focus on you and your immediate circle of family and friends, whoever that is for you. Could also be your cat or whatever other pet. 6 of Swords is a card of leaving a situation to something calmer. Okay, and then you finally arrive at your own energy. Maybe like closing the door, shutting your phone, you know, that kind of like, I'm not even here. Nobody's home. Not telling everyone what you're doing. So they're not all the time at you like, no, I need you here. Taking a little break. And it might be complicated because, if, you know, especially work and school, like it's difficult to say no. But it's a... Hey, Zach. It's a matter of time management as well. Book a couple of hours a day to be just you and... I'm talking, Zach. You're disturbed. I love you too. Go play. So you can do both. There's always a chance to do both, but you need to really like, okay, after 8 o'clock, I will not be available for anybody until 8 in the morning the next day. And that is the message for Pisces this time. Have a wonderful beginning of February. And thank you so much for joining me in this. I hope I'll see you soon in another reading. Oh, come on then. Come on. You gotta lie down, okay? Okay, next up we have Scorpio. There is a cat on my lap. Let's see what she does. Are you gonna let me do the reading or not? So let's take an attitude card from this deck first. Hope you're all doing fine, by the way. I hope you had a wonderful January and all that. So what you should be doing, maybe... Okay, she left. For the first couple of weeks of February. What kind of attitude for Scorpio? He's mating. Okay, this has been out a lot. So there is something new coming your way. A person, a thing, an animal, a rock on the road, whatever it is, can be seem like something very insignificant. You might be wondering, like, why am I paying so much attention to this thing? Either something that you never noticed before or just completely new. but something that might prove very significant after all, very important in your life somehow after a while, you know. So this is just the first little meeting of the thing, and then boom, it's something a lot bigger. So be open, have your eyes open, have your heart open, be open to receive the things that come into your life. Okay, it's a very good card to get if you are open. I think, who was it? Someone got it, and the reading was like, I am not playing with you. So, depends on your attitude, really. We have 2 swords, and it wants to be reversed. What more? Hierophant and 6 of Wands reversed. Okay, bottom of the deck. Right now we have the Page of Pentacles. Very fitting with the meeting. It's something, starting something new, like starting to learn about something new, or really like meeting something like, ooh, what is this? Also can mean children or younger people. So let's see. Hierophant is Taurus card. Hierophant is also the card for this year. So it can mean that whatever you are meeting now can be significant for the rest of the year. And it's a card of traditions and contracts and all this kind of sturdy, black and white kind of thing. Authority, patriarchy, but also learning. Like if we look at this, these 2 men here are clearly like students of this Hierophant guy. Kind of confused about this card. Now, this deck does have picture on both sides. So this is more like the traditional one where he writes to the city, all victorious. Yes, I won. I'm awesome. In this side, we can see that the soldiers who fought with him are all bloody and bruised. Like the victory was not, and there's fire somewhere. The victory was not easy. So what I'm getting here, it's like, it will not be easy. Like whatever this is, you meet something and it sparks your curiosity, sparks your interest, sparks your passion, something. Don't expect it to be easy, but it will clarify something for you. Okay, the 2 of Swords is indecision, some kind of choice that you need to make. And you're kind of like, I do not know. Like she has a blindfold on. So she doesn't really see. So she can't decide what to do, also because she doesn't see. In this side, we see that if she had the blindfold off, she could see that the front is like all calm and everything is fine. Here there's storms, so this one. Alone, you might not have the clarity, but whatever this is that you're needing will help you receive that clarity. You just have to kind of commit to it and not assume that it's going to be easy. Okay? Because you might want to have things really easy and simple, like, okay, now I have the clarity, now can I just go do it? Like, probably not. Things are not like that, unfortunately, usually ever. Like, this is just the beginning. You can't really rush and get to the finish. You have to go at it by the rules, by the guidelines, step at a time. But it seems like it will be something quite significant in the long run. Okay, that is wonderful, actually. For Scorpio, this is the message this time. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. And I hope I'll see you all soon again in another reading. And that was all for water signs this time. Hope you all have a wonderful February, beginning of February, and take care of yourselves, okay? Bye.